Cash Control member Chery Schmidt. And Chery, what I want to ask you here today is, you've been through all the training, 6 weeks online, you're here smiling ear to ear at the live event in Miami. What do you think the biggest breakthrough for you has been? I know there's a lot we threw at you, but what jumps to mind first?
Actually, your very first module. I was a multitasker. I thought multitasking was something that was good. You know,
Thought you were getting more done, right?
I thought I was getting a lot more done. And when I implemented your first step, the very first training, and I took just 2 hours, set that time, I got more done in 2 hours than I did in 3 months.
Wow, because you were focusing on things that make you more money.
I did producing revenue producing activities.
Okay, good. So now, fast forward, again, I always start with productivity because you got to get that fixed before we can get into the sales training. So now, sales and marketing, the communication training, the persuasion that we've given you, how is that now working for you?
It has changed my whole life, of course.
How?
Because I didn't consider myself a leader as a trainer, as I mentioned. With everything that I've learned, I've been in the industry for a year. I've been learning, I've been training, and never implementing what I've learned. Well, of course, you know, I have all this knowledge. I took this knowledge and I put a product together.
Good.
It's called the YouTube Dominator course.
Nice.
And I told myself, well, I took up
the
your challenge.
The YouTube Dominator course? That's actually a pretty cool name, the YouTube Dominator course. Okay.
And I took your challenge that you gave me, the 45-day challenge, and I made a challenge with myself that by the end of this course that I would complete my course. And in 8 days after Bernie and Ray, the next week, after they told me how to do this and put it on my website, it was completed and live on my website.
Now, I bet, I'm going to guess, I bet that you thought before the training that something like that would have taken you forever to do, right? It hangs on you like the weight of the world on your shoulders. You think, oh my God, I could never do my own project. It would take months and months and months. But because you made the decision, and because you got clear on it, and because of some of the steps which, you know, we can't get into all the details, but some of the steps we gave you, you knocked this thing out in 8 days.
8 days.
Your own products. And now is it ready to be, is it selling? Is it ready to be?
Well, I do not have the whole email series. So
you're a bit close.
Well, it's live. I sold.
Nice.
Yes,
You made some sales?
I've made some sales. I blasted it to my list.
That's what we like to hear, that you're generating cash.
I blasted it to my list, and I did have, you know, 3 people buy it. And I don't have an email series set up for it yet, so I followed up with them, and they gave me testimony on it. So it's pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
It's very exciting.
Let me tell you something. When you turn the corner like you did, you start actually realizing that you can create cash and assets and intellectual property at will. You can pretty much you gain control, hence the term cash control, but you put yourself in a position to really build unlimited wealth at this point. So you've taken an important step now. Now the key for you, as you know, is to just launch yourself off this. And I can't even get you to stop smiling.
I know.
There's no way.
Well,
right? So you're going to build on this momentum now?
Yes. Right? Oh, yes. I talked to Aaron, you know, in our little breakout session that we had, and I found the missing link that, you know, it was the backlink blog.
Right.
So now I know exactly what to do this week.
So Aaron gave you that tip?
You bet. You bet. So I found the missing link, why I wasn't, you know, following up with my emails.
Follow-up piece is key. We spent a lot of time on that. We spent like 2 modules on the fortunes in the follow-up. We hear it all the time, but so few do it, that they're lazy, but that's now the final piece that you'll go do from here now.
Oh,
and that will complete this whole funnel for you, really.
I'm a power networker.
There you go. Awesome. Well, congratulations on your success. Appreciate the kind words, and keep at it.
Oh, and thank you very much for the invitation to this event. Without that, you know, I would be stuck in the same rut that I was in.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay.